Okay, it's going to be a very quick demonstration for a new application called BestLife. Let's tap on the icon here. This has been created by a company called Best Coach. We've got a series of applications coming out by December 2009. This will be the first one launched, and this is kind of the core product that the other iPhone applications really sort of stem from. This one's based on quite a familiar technique, especially in the personal development area, called the Wheel of Life. As you can see around the screen here, we've actually got 6 areas. Basically, you know, a person's life broken down into 6 core areas. So we've got love, friends and family, free time, wealth, career, health and fitness. And just to start, all we ask people to do is basically score their life from 0 to 10. 10 being the most happy and content, and 0 being the least. So you can scroll. I'm just going to scroll these out randomly for now. If, for example, let's say friends and family was just an absolute peak, and went up to, I don't know if you heard that, went up to 10, you actually get a little chime just to illustrate that you've done particularly well there. Keep missing the button there. So let's call this test 1, for example. There we go. We get a little message here from Linda. I won't go through all this now, so I don't really have the time. And it's just a supportive sort of note, really. I should say that you can sort of go to help screens, and there's audio files. You can actually hear from Linda's advice as you go through. So here we have our first screen saved. And that's great. And actually, even just doing this alone can be quite useful. But really, the power of this happens when you've saved previous versions and you're actually looking at your growth over time, and then that's when it really becomes powerful. So we're just going to go back a step and go into a different area. We're going to go into goals, and here's an example of an audio file. So we click on this little speaker button, we can actually hear Linda, and she'll go through and describe how to set goals in an ethical and sensible and positive way. I'll actually turn that off here because we're doing this little video here, but there is a sort of text summary of that here. So got each of the 6 areas again repeated, and there's some suggestions here again by Linda. We can go into any of these and perhaps put in our own. Maybe I want to, don't tell the girlfriend this, but maybe I want to find a new partner by, who knows, let's say Jan 2010. I'm going to get in trouble for this, aren't I? Never mind. And we can go through and we can put in various goals. And normally you'd spend a little bit of time doing that. You'd listen to Linda's speech first, and then you'd actually go through and be a bit more professional about doing that and sort of construct the goal in a much more sort of positive way. But just as we're doing this little video, we'll just whiz through. Okay, so there we are. That's saved successfully. That's great. So you can go back and over time. So basically, you're building towards that bigger goal through different actions and things. So that's just a reminder. You can go back to that goals at any time and look at your goals and revise them, adjust them, etc. I'll stop this here, and we'll come back to this in a moment, where we've got more wheels produced, and I'll show you how you can actually see that growth. Okay, so we're going to launch this application again. Tap on the Best Life icon. Show for its startup. There we go. So we could set a new sort of level here, and have a new assessment. But actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight through to the sort of review section. Tap on review. So here I can actually sort of see my sort of growth, my progress over time. Now I've just done these quickly, so don't read too much into the results here. So we've got the name that I saved here: test 1, test 2, test 3, and we can see, of course, these values have changed. And so you might do this every week. You could even do it every day. Maybe just do it every month, and you can sort of see how things have progressed. Now we've got another view here. we're actually going to see that progression. And this, arguably this is actually a better way to view it, especially in terms of progress. We can turn all these off. If we just want to look at love, we can do that, and had an argument there, came down a few levels. Career, career took off, and then so you can very easily see how your life's progressing. And of course, if something's not going well, maybe something's plateaued, then you can identify it early and you can do something about it. There's another 6 applications, iPhone applications, which will also be available, also being produced by Best Coach, which go into each of these areas in much more detail. But that's a video for another day. So that's all for now.